NBC4 and Telemundo 52 present Decision 2026. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. It's essentially halftime of our debate doubleheader. Time to see how the mayoral candidates' comments landed. And a look ahead as well to the gubernatorial debate coming up at 7 right here on NBC4 and Telemundo 52. We have live team coverage from the Skirball Cultural Center. Lolita Lopez has highlights of the first debate. Keenan Willard and McCalla Medina are tracking reaction in real time for us.
We'll also take you behind the scenes as the candidates for governor prepare to make their case to the voters with Colleen and Kona. But first up, Lolita.
Yeah, Michael, some fiery moments and there's some candid responses. And really, even though they were warned some name calling in this debate, it had it all as they talked about different issues like affordable housing, homelessness, public safety, police officers, and hiring more or not hiring more at all. And then there was a little bit of a presumption that two of the candidates were actually trying to push the other one out. Take a listen.
You're going to watch today as Mayor Bass and Spencer Pratt attack me because they want to run against each other in the general election. Each of them thinks that running against each other is what's going to help them win.
Mayor Bass and I are definitely not working together. I blame this person for burning my house and my parents' house and my town and all my neighbors down. I am not working with Mayor Bass. Second up, if I wanted to run against anybody, it would be the council member who is terrible. Mayor Bass has at least been a mayor for almost 4 years and has, as she talked about earlier, the unions, all the unions endorsed Mayor Bass. You think it's easier to run against the incumbent mayor with all the unions or a random city council member who's been a failure for 6 years? I would much rather run against.
Yeah, and that is just a part of the hour-long debate between the three candidates there. Mayor Bass did get to answer some questions as well. And I want to bring in Dustin Gardner here, co-author of Political's California Playbook. And wow, what we just heard there was this name, a little bit of name calling between Pratt and Nithya Raman. I just wanted to get, it's the first time we've seen Pratt on stage with these two political kind of powerhouses here for this city. What did you hear?
What really surprised me was just how rough of a night Nithya Raman had. I mean, she was struggling with some of her answers. The moderators were struggling to get her to answer some of the yes and no questions. And then I was surprised how much it kind of felt like Spencer Pratt was teaming up with Mayor Karen Bass a little bit. He was, kind of piling on Nithya Raman, and at one point even said that at least Mayor Bass pretends to care. And we hadn't seen Spencer Pratt in this type of a public venue before. He's mostly known as a reality TV villain, social media entrepreneur, and this was really his first sort of debut. And I have to say that people that thought he would totally just face plant in this, I think they were wrong. I mean, he did better than I think a lot of people thought he might do. Of course, there were some moments that stood out where he called people, called the mayor a liar or said some kind of incendiary things. But on the whole, I think Nithya Raman had a rougher night than anyone.
And how did the mayor do in 10 seconds?
I think the mayor held her own, and the fact that Nithya became the target of so much incoming helped the mayor avoid a lot of that.
All right, Dustin, thank you so very much. That's the very latest here as we try to get some of those candidates after that debate. So throwing it back to you in the studio.
All right, Lolita, thank you. Let's get to NBC4's